If you suffer from allergic rhinitis or asthma, then this video is for you. In this series of videos, we will be covering the use of Ma Huang in formulas for allergic rhinitis and asthma. Let's talk about Ma Huang, a traditional Chinese herb used for centuries to treat these exact conditions. First, I will begin by talking about how Ma Huang is useful in treating allergic asthma. Then I will explain the relation between Ma Huang and how it can treat allergic rhinitis. Ma Huang contains an active compound called ephedrine, and ephedrine is known as a beta-2 adrenergic agonist. So what does this mean? In the bronchioles of the lungs are these beta-2 adrenergic receptors. What ephedrine will do is that it will latch onto these receptors and cause bronchial dilation, which means that your airways open up and you can breathe much easier. People with asthma are sometimes given salbutamol or albuterol. These are beta-2 adrenergic agonist drugs, and they function very similarly to ephedrine in Ma Huang. So how about allergic rhinitis? Ephedrine can also help with a runny nose that we see in allergic rhinitis. In the nasal passages are these alpha-1 adrenergic receptors, and ephedrine will stimulate these receptors, causing the blood vessels in your nose to constrict, reducing blood flow to the mucus-producing cells in the nose, and thus stop your nose from constantly dripping mucus. There is also this drug known as pseudoephedrine that is commonly prescribed if you have a cold and drippy nose. It is molecularly very similar to ephedrine, and it works by constricting the blood vessels of the nose, hence drying up the nasal passages. However, it is important to note that Ma Huang has some side effects. Ephedrine in Ma Huang acts like adrenaline, so it stimulates your body's sympathetic nervous system, which means that ephedrine can elevate heart rate and blood pressure, resulting in heart palpitations in some people. Therefore, a high dose of Ma Huang may cause irregular heartbeat, dizziness, high blood pressure, and anxiety. So despite some possible side effects if used in high doses, Ma Huang is great in the treatment of allergic rhinitis and asthma. In the upcoming videos, we will be diving deep into a classical formula called Xiaoqing Longtang and how it is useful in the treatment of allergic rhinitis.